Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a Letterboxd recap for the month of April. So, the first few movies that I watched were the Harry Potter movies because I had a trip to Universal earlier in the month and I wanted to refresh myself on the visuals before seeing Harry Potter World for the first time. I had a blast on my trip. It was great, but we're just gonna brush past the Harry Potter marathon. That's not why we're here. After that, when I was on the plane, I rewatched 2022 Scream. I'm a fan of it. I thought they did a good job. I thought it was just enough fan service, and it was just like a fun movie. I enjoyed it. I'm also a Scream fan, so I will pretty much enjoy rewatching any of those. And then for the first time, I watched Slumber Party Massacre. I had actually never seen it before, and I was scrolling through Shudder, wondering what to watch, and there it was, so I clicked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm a big slasher fan, and it was exactly what I expected in a good way. So I will probably be watching that again at some point, and watching the rest of them at some point. After that, I watched Anyone But You. I was curious about it, and it was finally on streaming, so I watched it one night. It was exactly what I expected. It wasn't anything fantastic, just like a silly little rom-com, but I can see why it was so popular. Then after that, it was movie night, and in my house, me and my partner rotate who picks what movie we watch every single Wednesday. So this Wednesday, it was his Wednesday to pick, and he picked Jurassic Park: The Lost World because we did watch Jurassic Park last month, and so he was making his way through those, I guess. I had seen it before. It had been a really long time though, so it was a fun rewatch. And here's where I started playing catch up of movies that I missed in the first part of the year because I had a very, very busy January and then just an exhausted February. So I did a lot of catch up during March and April. And so I finally watched Imaginary and was thoroughly disappointed. I even went in with low expectations because I heard it was bad, and it still exceeded those low expectations. I won't be posting a full-length review about it just because it came out in January and it's already May, and also just because I don't have anything good to say about it, so I just don't want to talk about it anymore. And then after that, I watched Immaculate. I did really enjoy this movie. I could make a full video about my thoughts on it. I just figured it came out a while ago. I was a little late to the party. So if you want that, let me know. If not, no worries. But I did watch it and I did enjoy it. Then after that, I watched Late Night with the Devil, and I enjoyed this movie. I know that there's some controversy around the use of AI in this film, and I do have my thoughts and opinions about that. I've been considering making a review video about it. If you want that, let me know, because I did enjoy the movie, controversy aside. Then after that, I saw Abigail in theaters, and if you want to hear my thoughts on it, you can check out my video that I posted. It will link either on this side or this side, I don't know, but you can go check that out. And after Abigail, I finally watched Saltburn. It was my Wednesday to pick the movie, and I don't know why it took me so long to watch this movie, but it did, and I'm so glad that I did because I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was weird and funny and just a good time. We both really liked it. So if you're like me and you were dragging your feet, just watch it. I watched Miller's Girl, which was the movie with Jenna Ortega that came out earlier this year. I didn't even rate it because it was weird and not really in a good way. The vibes, the aesthetic of the movie was really pretty. It's this dark Southern Gothic aesthetic, and it was gorgeous. And Jenna Ortega did a great job, but it was just weird. The plot was weird. I don't want to give any spoilers or anything like that. So if you're interested, you can watch it, but it just could have been better. And then after that, I watched Infested, and if you want to hear my thoughts about that, I also posted a review here on my channel, and so that will also come up on the screen somewhere. And the last movie that I watched in April was Civil War. I didn't like this movie as much as I thought I was going to. I did think the sound design was fantastic, and I thought the way that they shot it and what they were talking about was very interesting. I just think overall I could have used a little more meat in the story, if that makes sense. And I had heard so many good things about it, and so I think I went in with really high expectations. I didn't not like it, I just didn't like it as much as I thought I was going to. There you have it. That is everything that I watched in the month of April. If you want to follow me on Letterboxd, you can see what I watch as I watch it. And I will also post about what I watch on Instagram and TikTok throughout the week as well. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you could please like and subscribe, that means the world to me, and I will see you soon.